Happy June 23rd. It's a Thursday. It's still beautiful out. We're taking this as take 3. Today's reading, Daily Reflections, is June 23rd again, Trusting Others, as Bill sees it, page 144. Here we go. But does trust require that we be blind to other people's motives, or indeed to our own? Not at all. This would be folly. Most certainly, we should assess the capacity for harm as well as the capability for good in every person that we would trust. Such a private inventory can reveal the degree of confidence we should extend in any given situation. I am not a victim of others, but rather a victim of my own expectations, choices, and dishonesty. When I expect others to be what I want them to be and not who they are, when they fail to meet my expectations, I am hurt. When my choices are based on self-centeredness, I find I am lonely and distrustful. I gain confidence in myself. However, when I practice honesty in all my affairs, when I search my motives and am honest and trusting, I am aware of the capacity for harm in situations, and I can avoid those that are harmful. It's pretty basic. Don't freaking lie. It was easy to deal with things and consider them to be the truth when it suited your needs, and you had substances to back that up. But when you come to realize that you're trusting in others when they have ulterior motives, may or may not always bite you in the behind. But at the end of the day, it isn't going to help you with your journey and to help you be truthful to others. Because when you make excuses for other people's lack of truthfulness is when the slippery slope starts to arrive, and you may find yourself saying, it's just a little white lie, or it's for their best or whatnot. I find now that no matter what I'm encountered with, truthfulness is the best option at all times. Number one, I have a horrible memory. So for me to lie, it's bad. If I tell you something and I got to pull out a piece of paper or look up a note, I'm probably lying. But I don't do that anymore. I tell the truth. And it really is a great... it's a great weight savings as it lifts that boulder off your shoulder. Yeah, I rhymed. When I'm honest and truthful, I know that there's nothing going to come back out of it. Somebody's feelings may get hurt as if they didn't want to hear the truth. But if I feel that I want the truth at any cost because it's going to help me, get around and navigate my waters, I really expect that the other person would appreciate the truth, whether they know it or not, in the short term. So, that being said, when you're out there today and you're dealing with people, be truthful. If a cashier accidentally gives you a 20 instead of a 5, be truthful and give it back to them. If someone asks you for advice and you don't really want to deal with it, but you know that if you say yes, it's going to affect the person that's asking, potentially the people he is asking you the question about. So if your truth, as you know it, could snowball out of effect for another person. And I know my words have kind of been a little bit stupid this time. This is the third time I've recorded this. I actually went home and cut my hair and got a fresh shave. And then that's when I realized, when I was just editing and doing things, that I was missing today's sermon. It's not a sermon. It's a thought in progress. It's my life's work. So, that being said, if you have a question, you need help, you got anything going on in your life, and you want the truth, and you don't know who's going to give it to you because people have ulterior motives, come to me. I'm going to always tell you the truth because I got no skin in the game. And even when I do have skin in the game, I tell the truth, because if I'm questioned about it later, I want to be able to know that, hey, if I do remember it, it was the truth. So, the bottom line is truth. That's it. What was the title? Trusting others. Trust and truth. It's the same, maybe not the same thing. But I know that if I'm not trustworthy to people, I cannot expect them to be trustworthy to me. So we're gonna go with that for right now. Maybe, who knows, I'll change my mind and record this entire thing all over again. So just be trusting of others. Accept that, that maybe explain what you have going on in your life, and they may be open to being more truthful and trustworthy towards you, knowing that it means so much to you. It is a key part in our process, and that is where I'm going to leave off. 6 whole minutes of Mike babbling about truth, trust, and trustworthiness, and shaving his head. All right, guys, love you. Enjoy the day. We'll see you later. Don't forget, Instagram, Facebook, rah, MIK35959 or Mike5959. They're mainly all MIK3. So, we'll see you later. I love you. Bye.